The silent scream of the eel, Brexit's bitter legacy in the British estuary. The rhythmic ebb and flow of the British tide, a timeless ballet played out across centuries, now echoes with a note of despair. The age-old tradition of elvering, the harvesting of tiny glass eels, faces potential extinction, a victim of Brexit's unforeseen consequences and a chilling disregard for ecological preservation. The recent government ban on exporting these endangered creatures to Russia serves as a stark symbol of a larger crisis. For Peter Wood of UK Glass Eels, a veteran of over 50 years in the industry, the news is devastating, a death knell for a way of life deeply intertwined with the nation's coastal heritage. The European eel, Anguilla anguilla, a creature of myth and legend, is now clinging to survival. Its numbers have plummeted dramatically since the 1980s, a silent testament to habitat destruction, pollution, and overfishing. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, has rightfully classified it as a critically endangered species, its red-listed status a stark warning of impending ecological collapse. This fragile creature, a vital component of diverse aquatic ecosystems, is fighting a losing battle against human encroachment. In 2010, the European Union, recognizing the gravity of the situation, implemented a comprehensive ban on the trade of European eels outside their natural European range. This decisive measure aimed to safeguard the species from further depletion and allow its populations to recover. However, Brexit, with its disruptive impact on established trade agreements, has created a new set of challenges, exacerbating the already precarious situation. While British eel fishers were initially blocked from exporting glass eels to EU restocking projects post-Brexit, a loophole seemingly offered a lifeline. The possibility of exporting elvers to non-EU destinations within their natural European range, specifically for conservation purposes, such as replenishing depleted rivers and lakes, appeared to provide a glimmer of hope. This loophole, however, proved to be a precarious perch. The recent controversy surrounding the planned export of 5 tons of glass eels to Kaliningrad, Russia, ignited a firestorm of protest. More than 55,000 people signed a petition demanding an end to this practice, highlighting the deep-seated public concern regarding the sustainability of such exports. The Guardian's exposé of these plans fueled the outrage, bringing the plight of the eels into the national spotlight and galvanizing widespread opposition. The subsequent government ban on exports to Russia, while seemingly a victory for conservation, is merely a band-aid on a gaping wound. For Peter Wood and countless others involved in the elvering trade, the ban represents a significant blow, threatening the very fabric of their livelihoods. The loss of the Russian market, coupled with the existing restrictions on EU exports, leaves the future of elvering in Britain hanging precariously in the balance. The economic consequences are undeniable, but the ecological ramifications are potentially catastrophic. The survival of the European eel is not merely an ecological concern. It is a reflection of our collective responsibility towards the delicate balance of nature. The eel's plight underscores the urgent need for stronger international cooperation, sustainable fishing practices, and robust conservation efforts to prevent this magnificent creature from disappearing from our waters forever. The silencing of the eel's silent scream demands our immediate attention, not only for the eel itself, but for the future of our planet's biodiversity. The government's recent actions, while seemingly responsive to public outcry, highlight the complex interplay between ecological preservation and economic realities in the post-Brexit era. The question remains, can a sustainable path forward be found, one that safeguards both the eels and the livelihoods of those who depend on them? The answer will determine whether the ancient tradition of elvering survives or fades into the annals of history, a cautionary tale of a species lost to the tides of change. The future of the European eel, and the people whose lives are intertwined with it, hangs in the balance.